You know, I have to say, I've been enjoying Skyrim a lot more this time. I don't know why. I was late to the party. I didn't play it until 2014, probably. And then I got Special Edition when that came out, but didn't get terribly far. I've probably had 2 or 3 level 40-ish characters, and I had never completed any of the DLC or the main quest.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Feel good about the progress I'm making.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale. I've never been a saleswoman. Never traded my skills for anything.
Poor Nilsson has been wrecked since her sister was a kid.
Oh, she's about to get wrecked again.
Eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any
I
time.
figure out where she is. There she is.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table. I understand you purchase used goods as well as sell them.
Yes, that's right. Whether or not I'm interested depends on what you got, of course.
I have some things that belong to my daughter, Frigga. She won't be needing them anymore.
Windhelm's finest and
Oh, I
freshest
see.
produce today.
Yes, of course, I'll take a look. Just bring them by
May
with
the gods watch over your battle, friend.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
So I've done this one
Heard that one
before.
from
I didn't
Napoleon.
make it too far into Dark
Heard about
Brotherhood,
you.
my previous playthroughs, but I didn't do this quest.
Sale yet, Hillary?
If I'm not
No, I'm
mistaken,
not
by
sure.
killing her
My
other
husband's
living
been tending to
daughter,
the vine, so I'll have to ask him. Just
this
promise
poor
me I'll
woman
get some
will
more
end herself.
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
I swear it.
So serious.
I try not to think of her, but sometimes the simplest thing will remind me.
Friend Brunwald, how good to see you.
Such a public area.
Anything you like, just let me know and I'll be glad to offer you a gift.
That's not necessary. I'll pay the same price as anyone else.
But I insist, and with good reason.
for sale.
Maldir told me you've been speaking to Ulfric about our situation. He said you're going to help us. So few Nords have ever offered to help us. Discount is the least we can do.
I'm not looking for special treatment, Doc.
Fruits and
All I
vegetables,
did
all
was
ripe and ready
close
for your table.
For all I know, he's already
You know-
started the conversation.
This
Poor
game
Nilsson
has been
was
interesting.
wrecked since her sister
Coming
was
back
killed.
to it a
Oh, I
little
see.
cynical
Your
and fresh.
skin's as pale as the snow.
There are
You
just...
scared of sunlight or
Know
something?
that your efforts are.
Yeah, I'm a vampire.
A murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage.
It tries really hard at world building, and at times it succeeds. Like, I like this Nord guy who's trying to help the Dark Elves in their plight here. I first saw him talking to a shopkeeper, now he's talking to a different shopkeeper. I appreciate that kind of stuff.
Will you spare a few coins and let someone who's not enough?
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Oh, you're about to be real out of sorts, I'm sorry.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter.
Okay, now I have to go to a Dwemer ruin, which I have not visited yet. Unless, I don't think it's the same one there. Go south from the lake. But for every little bit of world building and trying to immerse you by having interesting NPC conversations and developments, there's also just like wonky stuff. It's a trade. I also have to say, having seen a fair amount of the Creation Club content, As a $20 pack, maybe worth it. You know, even better if you can get it for 10 or 15 on sale. But like, real talk, a lot of this shit has been janky. I'll maybe show the most interesting jank so far in a minute. After I do this drummer shit. There's like an evil house, a vampire house you can get. And that glitched out so hard for me that I can't... If I go in there, the doors are locked, I have to TCL through the wall. And then... the NPCs are still hanging out, it's just like completely broken. Someone will have to unofficial patch that, I guess. Come on, Rudolph, get your ass up here. Get! Right in the heart. God, I feel bad fighting lower level enemies now. I'm too OP. I should probably turn the difficulty up, honestly. Between me and my Martian squad. But I will say, as far as Creation Club stuff goes, the houses are probably the best part. Like, more places to put your shit down is a good thing. Poor bastard didn't stand a chance. God damn it, trying to cast that spell without a cursor. There we go. Rise from your grave. You don't see a lot of Khajiit enemies in this game. Master? Whoa. Hold up. Lockpicking is 40% easier. I have so much ridiculous gear. So I did it at some point. I installed, I think it's called Summer Mist enchantments, just because I feel like the variety makes it a lot more fun. But I've also ended up with some really OP shit. It's like if I'm having trouble with the lock, boom, I just put on 2 pieces of gear. Sweet spots in the top right here. Oh. So you know what's crazy? In Oblivion, getting lockpicks is a struggle if you don't know about Shady Sam or the Thieves Guild. It's a little more hidden. In this game, they're fucking everywhere. I've got hundreds of them. They cost like 2 cents, 2 septums, whatever. God, hopefully that'll help skip some of this dungeon. I'm really not in the mood for Dwemer time. Okay. Put back on my magic gear. Boom. wonder how powerful he'll be. Not that powerful. Don't resurrect him. I want his gear, Serana. Damn. He's got a unique hammer. Wow, it's actually unique with the unique uniques. I don't think it is normally. So mod support for this version of the game is in a weird place. Stuff that doesn't affect NPC behavior seems to be mostly functional. But anything that changes NPC behavior seems to cause massive issues right now. So luckily this allowed me to add immersive armors, immersive weapons, unique uniques, certain things that I almost borderline refused to play without. Yeah, you did almost die in a run like this, you told me. Because to me, one of the biggest problems in Skyrim is just like the lack of diversity of gear past an initial playthrough. You've seen it all. So having so many different armors and weapons to find and make just wildly enhances the experience. It's one of the reasons I feel like Dark Souls 2, while still probably the worst in that series, is in an acceptable play because there's so much stuff to find and use and diversity there. It's fun to start a gear collection. And same in this game. This is my first time ever doing vampire in this game. Honestly, I kind of wonder if anyone's reverted the mod, or modded it to be the way it apparently was on release, where if you were a vampire and you were in the late stages, like, people wouldn't interact with you, or they'd attack you on sight. Which makes sense. I mean, you fucking eat, you drink blood, brother.
That spell was dangerous. Keep your distance. That spell was... Excuse me, my friend.
Hurt anyone with that spell?
You'll be sorry.
There she is.
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
Well, what news? Is Elaine? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
You know, I read you could actually marry her if you did this quest?
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
You're welcome. Killing your former sister was probably a bit much, but not my business. Bruca's Leap readout. I wonder what the fuck that is. Alright, let's stop and pick up some money. Fuck. That's gonna wake her ass up.
I've never been a sex worker. Never traded my kids for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Wake up, Uthgerd. Oh shit.
You're someone. Very good, sir.
Alright, go back to bed. Okay, I'll try to be quick, but I want to go dump some shit off. I always try to keep my carry weight below 400. I do have a 2x carry weight mod. That's just kind of how I feel like I want to play. I already have to make too many trips home to dump shit off. It's my least favorite part of these games. Having to constantly stop and teleport back. I'm semi-tempted to try survival. Just because the idea of like not being able to do that, not being able to just hop home magically and drop my shit off for a long time, it's kind of interesting to me. Use what you have type of gameplay, maybe. Though honestly, with all these houses and shit, I mean...
I've never been a sense north.
Oh my god, you just told us that, lady. I'm about to send you back to Riften. Okay. Personally, I think this is gonna be my... I mean, this was the easiest house to get. It looks so much like the Archmage's quarters. It's got tons of shelf space. I appreciate the circular design just because it's different. You know, fuck, I didn't mean to drop those damn ebony. Okay. Man, this game does not like OBS. You're gonna see it lagging even in here a little bit. Fuck, I'm gonna hold on to those for now. Damn, what else do I need to drop off? Oh, this hammer. Serana's chaos. I don't know if letting her do that was the right choice, like mess with all the interactables. It's charming for a while, and then it kind of turns into a nuisance. But I mean, sometimes it works out. Like, I like how she'll like take a seat in places, or there's certain parts of it that are nice. But then like, I'm trying to drop supplies off and she's hammering ore. Okay, drop weapons off in this chest. Back out to the adventure. Alright. 341 weight's perfect. Gee, I also had forgotten how close the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary is to Falkreath. That's literally like, you could throw a stone from the fucking temple there to the place. Then again, I guess the one in Shadenall was right in the middle ass of town, so...
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
I believe this is where I left off the Dark Brotherhood
Right
quest line, right here. It's on the other side of the weird Sithis glass, which I believe is up here. That door wasn't locked before, to my knowledge. It's kind of crazy that there's a shout in here. I guess there are other shouts locked behind the other guild quest lines, but to me this is the one that should probably be optional. I mean, if you were trying to be a good character, this is, which I mean I theoretically was, but this kind of fucks up your roleplay. It's a scary coffin. Hi.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Hmm? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Hmm? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. Oh, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Her speaking to me this early in the quest line's kind of
I
creepy.
will speak. I will speak to you. For you are the one.
Lady, I've been with the guild like less than 12 hours in game.
You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Brotherhood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. And it's true. She's back. Our lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
My Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over.
Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no.
This quest is moving
She
way
spoke only
too
to
fast.
him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true. It's true. The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
That rhymes.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body?
Yes.
And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
See? Okay. Her doubt and skepticism is actually legit as fuck.
By Sithis. And? What did
Like,
she
but you
say?
just joined like a day and a half ago.
Armand Mortier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
He seems dangerous.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
I appreciate that he has a unique voice.
Brother.
It's one of the better voice acting jobs in the game, I think.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The
I've
other is
met
a vampire
Lurbuk.
by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
He's what? Which inn is he in? Is it Winterhold or Morthal?
He is, by all accounts,
Yeah, I
the
agree,
worst
he's bad.
bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client.
That's funny.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. Yet here you
He's a
stand,
vampire,
pale and
and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion.
Hearn and Hurt.
Also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
It's okay. I'm a vampire. I'm an OP vampire.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadow Scale, you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow.
So he said in his earlier dialogue that he's the last Shadow Scale. I kind of don't like when games are just like, oh yeah, off-screen this happened.
Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure. It's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis and the Night Mother and the ancient ways. I do. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy, I'm happy. Right then.
The one thing I'm enjoying
So many
is that they all
so little time.
they are all skeptical about this kind of hocus pocus shit, which I think is fair. And they have a lot of respect for Astrid as a leader, and that comes off very visibly.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
But I will say, I mean, like, the Dark Brotherhood and Oblivion, the way I could go around and actually, like, get fun, interesting dialogue about the quest I was undertaking and that kind of stuff, I liked that. Poor Lurbuk.
Great for my skin.
What a squad.
So bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I've never been a sellsword.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I've always adventured on my own terms.
I'm about to leave her ass in Riften if she won't stop saying that line of dialogue. Thanks. Sleep till nightish.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, thanks
There
for
ain't much to offer,
standing
but
over
if
me
you
while
want
I
a place dry
slept.
to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them. Your skin suspect for a generous fellow traveler. But of course, Ysmir's blessing on you. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborn's come.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. All right, how about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's got scared, and the demons dared to, visit upon him, all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift.
Sometimes I wish there was a way I could see their level without attacking them. How much health they have. Because, like, I wonder if I can just break his back. Help! Nope, I need a sword. The Shivering Isle says hello. Okay. I'm not trying to agitate the entire city of Morthal. Let's try this thing. From the corner. Damn, when I get him right in the head. Ouch! Damn, he's in a bad angle. I can't get him out. Shit. Oh well. The fuck are you doing? Oh, my reindeer's like sketchy. Half Moon Mill, which sits on the southwestern lake in Malta. I don't even know where that is. Oh. Is that their house?
Hearn and I do so adore guests. These guards are such a bore.
I wonder if there are other vampire NPCs in the game, because I'm pretty sure I've been here and talked to him. How did I not notice the eyes? Also, do you not see me? We're judging noses. I tell you what, I've never even used this since I got it at the end of the Soul Cairn.
Well, what have we here? A lost little lamb.
Oh, buddy. Oh, you are, I think. Boo. Kill enemies with drain life or bite power attack to earn perks. Each 2 perk points worth. How do I revert back? Oh shit. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to lose the companions. Are you glitching out? Okay, I tell you what. Let's drop off some NPCs. I am glad I had 3 people to make it through the Soul Cairn just because that area was not fun to me. But we're at a point where they're killing things before I even have a chance to summon anything or have anything fun happen, so I'm going to get rid of 2 of 3 of them.
Papa, you're back. Look what I found. Here, take it.
Wow, where the fuck did you find that? Where are my people?
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Cambria. I think
They're wrong. It's magnificent.
Okay.
You want to ask me something? Sure. Okay, I will unwind a while.
I like that he's a mod follower that's pretty popular and well known. I love that you can tell him, hey, just hang out at my house for a while and pick him up when you want. I think that's lovely. I'll keep you even though you're OP as fuck. Where's the old...
Oh, did you need something?
I'm itching for a fight.
Yeah, give me my clothes back before we take you
No
home.
problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
At some point I'm going to take that just because it has a unique name. But that'll be a more in-game thing, I assume. Okay, I want to drop off my amber and shit. It's such a pain in the ass to acquire that. I've got the full sets of armor and 2 weapons for each. For amber. You can pretty much only get it out of very rarely in chests or through Khajiit traders who are traveling, and that's hard to nail down when you can get them. Okay, we're gonna drop this dog off. I don't know if the dog... I assume the dog's not essential, so I wanted to let him off close to home. Weirdly enough, I do believe that the lioness lady here is essential. I'm not sure why. I mean, her only quest is to go retrieve her sword so she can be your follower. Once that's done, she should probably not be essential anymore. Hey.
I'm itching for a fight.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back to Riften if you should have second thoughts.
Yeah, maybe later.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint. Even though I don't.
Just me and you.
People seem nervous, which makes me nervous.
Yes, hello.
Well, I mean, we're 2 creepy undead motherfuckers. It's not too weird that they'd be a little alarmed.
Together this evening after my work at the fishery.
Yes, as usual. I'll be there.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
That's my weight. I picked up a bunch of armor off my follower. Not bad.
Yes? Anything good?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Where'd you come from?
Sam, I'm trying to imagine doing the quest I just did in survival mode. So I get my 2 contracts from him. And then I have to go all the way to Morthal. I mean, maybe you could catch a carriage to Morthal from Falkreath. I don't know. I don't think they have a stable. Oh, I mean, they don't. So, yeah, I mean, I have to go straight north around a mountain. Kill him. And then that mill was... I always forget this is a feature. Half Moon Mill. Hey. Okay, so I mean, I guess you could have done that, and then Morthalman came back. I don't know, it seems like it could be an interesting way to play. I think it'll drive me crazy quickly, but I think I want to try it at some point.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Oh.
Where'd you come from?
Are you bugging out, brother? What are you doing? Stop! God damn it. You know, I want Dragon Bones. But if they're gonna glitch out, then I'm just gonna use Midwill on them and tell them to fuck off.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Homie, I don't think we're gonna get attacked. There you go. Now get away from my reindeer. Holy shit. Get away. I know my reindeer's not essential. I've read that shit. Her aim is wild. It's pretty rare to see her use a bow, actually. She's pretty much only spells.
This won't end well for you.
This is the most OP shit I have in my arsenal.
Move faster. The sun is... Let's wait for my skin.
What time is it? Probably do 10 or 20 more minutes, and then I do think I have to bounce.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it.
Yes.
And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary.
Indeed.
So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
That's the right course of action. I agree with that. I hope she's not gonna take some irrational heel turn. Because see to me, like, she thought about it. Okay, we're gonna assume this is real. We don't trust Cicero because he's clearly nutty. We'll progress from here. Brother. Just hanging out?
Brother? Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way? No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
Hey.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. You may be the listener, or you may just be a lunatic who's started hearing voices. Either way, Astrid is still your mistress, not the Night Mother.
Fair enough.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Okay, so sitting in this room is maybe remember something else I wanted to do. Vivid Weathers. I should do that from this menu. Hey, has a setting for bloom, and I feel like it's too high. Because the way that the light was kind of going from the fire behind him and washing out his face was not good looking to me. Okay, let's knock it down one.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
What up?
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have! Oh, well, yes, I did. I did indeed. I tried to listen. Tried so hard. But the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening. Oh, but that was then, this is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the happy keeper. Me? Oh, Cicero is... But I'm not the listener. Oh, no. You are the listener. You heard the words.
That is so much more sophisticated than the way he talks that it's kind of unbelievable it comes from the same person. I'm gonna read the rest of that later, though. That was actually well written. Mostly. Yeah, stop talking. God. I think he can be a follower. I can't imagine how annoying that gets. Oh, I can melt that.
Brother. Need something?
No, just having fun watching you.
Need something?
No. Oh, I like this game. I like Oblivion and Morrowind more, and my soul, but this game ain't bad either, y'all. It's just silly sometimes. Which in a way I think is more noticeable because it at times feels very serious. I feel like the graphics mostly hold up, especially with a little bit of tweaking. I will say that this special edition is so much more stable than the old one ever seemed. Both, I mean, usually in frame rate and also as far as like not crashing unless it's a mod issue or something. I very rarely have crashes in this version that aren't related to mod conflicts. Alright, I probably gotta stop. Where am I going next time though? See if I can buy some more Amber Madness, or the guy probably won't be here. We saw it'll be in Markarth. No, they're here. Howdy.
Khajiit are not welcome in the cities, so we make our camps outside the walls.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Tools, wares, and... Need something? Take a look.
Oh, 3. That's, I think, the max I can have.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
You too. Yeah, I like the way... I do have one of those enhanced lighting mods where light emanates from light sources instead of nowhere. And, man, I love the way this game looks at night with that. Just the fact that, you know, the farm back there, it's so much better than, like, baked blighting. Beautiful. Damn, that's Hrothgar. Okay. I'll do more later, but it's almost busy time. I gotta do some things. Uh-oh. I'm glitched. There we go. Whew. Hey.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
This game feels like a horror movie at times.